Sweet and tender. It's not that I don't want you here.
She is like the epitome of self-love, dude. Her and SZA and Jasmine Sullivan, all these amazing female artists. I can't.
We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on the narrow day. All I wanna hear is that the visions on replay. Sit right next to you.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Today, I'm going to be getting ready to go to brunch, and then we're getting rid of furniture today because we are starting this moving journey, which is very exciting, honestly. You know, they say the higher the bun, the higher you are to heaven. I don't know if that's true. We are going to be going to this new place called 4 Chairs in San Francisco, and I'm really excited. It looks really good. I found it on TikTok. Today is also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of you beautiful mamas out there. Thank you for everything that you do. Yesterday was a super fun day because I ended up going to Dave & Buster's with some of my best friends. We got to play games and stuff, and normally I am not like super overly competitive about things, but with certain games, I remember playing air hockey. We played like a lot of shooting games, and that was really, really fun. I felt like it was a good way to like feed our inner child. You know what I mean? We should be doing that more. Okay, we need to figure out this hair. What is something different? Still don't know what I was missing. Okay, so here's the outfit. Just got this like cute crochet top from Ross. I got it for $6, you guys. Actually, no, $10, but oh my god, how cute. And I'm wearing these jeans that I also got from Ross for $20. I don't know which shoes to do, if I should do the seafoams or these. I feel like if I'm walking around the city, I might be a little more comfortable in these, but I feel like these go better. Yeah, I'm gonna do the sneakers for today. All of my other shoes are in Florida right now, and I've been doing really good about not buying more sneakers and things like that because, you know, because we're moving, I don't want to lug around extra stuff, but I've been wanting more shoes. Okay, well, you played yourself because after this moment in time, I bought 2 more pairs of shoes. Okay, I gotta book it. I got a jet. Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. Today is the day after the We Are Golden event. Growing up, I felt like I've always wanted to have a creative outlet but never really knew what that looked like, and yesterday just got me so inspired to create stuff and to bring you all more videos. So I used to not be a fan of coming to LA, or like, I don't know if I could imagine myself living out here, just because parts of LA I like and other parts of LA I don't like. I'm in between a city and a suburb kind of gal. I like a little bit of in between. I don't like being in the heart of downtown of something anymore. I think I've kind of grown past it because I still enjoy peace and quiet. I also met one of my favorite YouTubers yesterday. I met Asia Dang. If you guys watch her, she does a lot of personal finance videos, and she does like lifestyle content too, but I had been following her for a couple of years, and yesterday I met her in person for the first time. She was so sweet. So yeah, Asia, if you were watching this, I loved meeting you. You were amazing, and I hope that I get to see you again soon. Okay, that might be a lot of something that I took away from the gallery yesterday was just seeing so many creatives like wearing traditional outfits, and for like for the Vietnamese culture, We wear something that's called an aoyai, and it's basically a long traditional dress. It's beautiful. You can wear it for your wedding, you wear it for school, you can wear it during special occasions. It's so beautiful, and like everybody just came correct last night. I loved everybody's outfits, you know. Everybody was looking so fly, and we are here to celebrate it, honestly. You know that feeling you get when you put on a nice outfit, you get yourself together, and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, hey, you look good. We don't do that enough, I feel like. It's bittersweet right now for me to go back home because this usually happens after vacation. I mean, this trip was more of like this was a work/leisure trip because I was still doing report card stuff, and I was just doing a lot of brainstorming with Michelle, and parts of me just feel like this is just a sign to keep on, you know, striving for your dreams, and it's very inspirational. I love seeing my people in this industry and just really being authentically themselves and just really showing up and showing out, and that's probably the biggest takeaway I got from last night. Also, as someone coming from an introverted side, sometimes it's like hard for me to introduce myself to people. So a trick that I like to do before I introduce myself to somebody, I usually try to like compliment them on something, and that kind of gets the conversation going. So if it's something about their outfit that I really like, and it's all genuine, you know, so I think that's like the first step to getting out of your shell a little more, is when you feel it's okay to be a little nervous, but don't let that get the best of you, because you don't want to like shut yourself out of opportunities of meeting people. You never know who you're going to meet out in these streets. So if there's an opportunity or a dream that you want to fulfill, like, and it's about who you know, you have to put yourself out there. We sleep on ourselves too often, and we have to remind ourselves that we are incredible, brilliant people, and other like-minded and brilliant people also want to meet you and talk to you, and so you have to like know that you bring something to the table. That's what is helping me like build my confidence right now, especially going to a new space, not knowing anyone. You might be landing your next job, you might meet the next CEO of something, you just never know. So we have exactly 4 days of school left, and I told my kids last Thursday that I wasn't returning next year, and it was a very emotional time. I feel very bittersweet right now. It's amazing to just see like how much my kids have grown since the first day of school. I'm gonna give you a little mini tour of my classroom. Also, one of my students made this for me today. Very cute. They're really into friendship bracelets right now, and I totally remember making those. Some of my kids started taking down their work from their walls in the hallway today. I started putting some of my picture books and things away. Let me show you a couple of my favorite spots in my room. My classroom has gone through so many changes and so many setups. I usually change up my seating chart once a month, and then for this last 2 weeks of school, I let the kids choose where they wanted to sit because they really earned it. Every classroom is a little different, so this is a judgment-free zone, okay? I'm not like one of those Pinterest teachers. I just do what I can with what I have, and this is what worked for me. If I were to teach for another year again, like there would be so many things I would change, but these are just some like things that have been helping me with just routines and becoming more efficient. So let me show you guys a couple of my favorite little spots. This is where our schedule usually goes. That's where I put all of like our learning objectives and all those things. So I'll show you my desk. Welcome to my desk area. It looks insane. I'm gonna cover that because that has kids' names and stuff on it. But yeah, this is where a lot of my anchor charts go. I do a lot of small group work here. I cover this because all of my kids' names are there, but this other cart is like their mailbox. And then part of their end of day routine that we do is they have to check their mailbox at the end of it. Inside the mailbox, they also get their own folder with progress reports. And I tried to do the progress report thing where they like look at their goals for their unit and we track it, but Miss Ma'am, that took way too long. We had no time, so it's all good. But the mailbox helps a lot because I assign jobs every week, so supply managers can easily hand out graded work for me and I don't have to worry about it. One of my other favorite parts is this door. The very beginning of the year, I had my kids do this art project together. I took like little poster papers, and this is like our school mantra, so it's the 4 B's, and I had them do handprints, and I had them make this promise to myself and to others, I will choose to be safe, to be responsible, to be respectful, to be kind. This is where our classroom jobs are. I liked the system because the popsicle sticks were really easy, but I will say, if I could do this again next year, I would have it on like just one poster and then I would change it that way, because sometimes the kids be a little sneaky and they want to change their jobs. So, and sometimes popsicle sticks just go missing. This is one of my favorite walls as well. There's just a lot of positive quotes about education, and it's really all growth mindset. This is one of my favorite anchor charts that I had created. This is really practicing like growth mindset. So the idea behind this anchor chart was, I actually got it from my partner teacher, who is incredible. She's been in the teaching industry for over 15 years now. But I had the kids sit in a circle and I asked them to describe themselves in 3 positive words, or just to describe their best friend in 3 positive words. And then we just came up with a list, and this is a great way for them to practice spelling. This one was one of the first activities I did in the beginning of the year, because we had studied different change makers in the community, and I had them do a sticky note exercise. Each of them got like a sticky note. They had to write down 3 things that describes a great leader. And so I kept it up all year because it's just a reminder for them to know that, you know, just because they're like 9-10 years old doesn't mean that they can't lead things. There was a lot of, you know, teasing and bullying that was happening in the beginning of the year, and something that I preach to my students all the time is words carry weight. They have to know that the things that they say have depth. The things that they say do carry weight. So when they say something that they don't mean, or when they say something that they think is a joke but it's not a joke, and sooner or later it can become like a microaggression. So I know everybody has their own opinion about microaggressions in general, and I know that it has a deeper root to it, but you know, this is something that wasn't taught when I was in school, and so I just thought it was important and relevant in our classroom. So I kept the poster up in our class all year. Okay, last thing I'm gonna show you. These 2 posters I also got from, you know, Pinterest as an idea. This is like a checklist that I have them look at all the time, because they will forget. This is just getting them into the habit of making sure that they double check their work before they turn something in. And then this was also an idea that I had gotten from my partner teacher. And honestly, I think we as adults even need this reminder sometimes before we say something or before we post something on social media. So, hey, good morning. It is currently 5:30 a.m. and we finally are making it to the gym for the first time early in the morning for months. Ooh, child, when I say Mercury is in retrograde, when we talk about retrograde and how it affects everybody's moods and stuff, that is how I am feeling. I'm really happy that I'm choosing to go to the gym this morning because it's also the last day of school.
I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the 2-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't.
But my workout was pretty good. I didn't push myself too hard this morning because it's been like 5 days since I've been like in the gym. So I'm just trying to take it easy as I'm transitioning back into working out. I did full body today, which is really nice. Somebody had asked me if I ever take pre-workout. I did take pre-workout like in the beginning of the year, but the past month I haven't been taking it because I've just been trying to not rely on it so much. I was doing a combination of pre-workout and creatine. This is the creatine I use. This is from 22 Nutrition. My roommate recommended it to me. We are living for this morning glow right now. I'm taking it for a couple months now, like on and off. I've definitely noticed a difference. I'm trying to not go too hard on myself for like physical goals, because I feel like that just messes up my mindset and like why I go to the gym in the first place. Because sometimes, like with my body dysmorphia, it can get really bad. So that's why I try not to focus too much on what I look like on the outside. I just know that I'm getting stronger, and creatine helps me feel like I'm also retaining that muscle. Now we gotta go home, get ready for work. I'll see you guys when I'm back in my class. We did it. Today was the last day of school. I just sent off my kids. It was a very emotional time.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe. percussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do.
So we came from all the way up there and then we had to walk down. Oh my gosh. We got some croissants for brekkie. Water. I always bring extra bags to everywhere because I have this fear that like we're gonna have so much waste and nowhere to put it, and I hate it when things smell. That's why you need bags. That's why you need bags. I've never actually lit up firewood by myself before, but we're all very smart women. Will figure it out. Oh my, look how cute this pineapple is though. It's a mini one.